Folks, I've been following this guy and his group ever since he did that American Idol thing.
She wants to know what's inside that's tearing me.
I feel like they would have won American Idol, but they had to drop out for like whatever personal reasons they had behind the scenes. But I've been kind of following them a little bit close for a while ever since he and his band blew up from that performance he did. And they just released a new track. The group is called Nicotine Dolls. And it's called How Do You Love Me? And he sounds like a John Mayer blended with I forgot who else, but he mainly sounds like a John Mayer. Really smooth, really old school type of vibe, 80s, 90s kind of vibe. And like I said, I'm not just a rap guy, but I like all genre. And I feel like they're kind of a hidden gem still, because they're just crossing over 100,000 followers on Instagram, 100,000 subs on YouTube. But slowly but surely, I think they're going to be really big. I think they're going to be really big within the next year or two. So I'm going to check this out, and I'm going to let y'all know how I feel about it. I haven't listened to it yet, but every song they drop is always a banger and vibe. So I got high expectations for this, and I hope you guys like it too. Let's get it.
If I call you up at 2 a.m. and I'm feeling fucked and lonely again, I know you wouldn't be cool, you just sit there and listen.
Plus, a lot of his songs are really relatable.
If I cried inside, I'm terrified that I'm getting close to the day I die. You just shake your head and you tell me to go home. And
Stuff like this really inspires me. Like, when I hear songs like this, it lets me know that I don't have to just rap. Or if I do just rap, I can like incorporate different type of melodic feels to it, you know? Because really anybody can sing, but you have to sing in your voice. You have to figure out what's good for your voice when recording your music. Just because you can't do all those roles and sound like somebody else doesn't mean you can't sing. You just haven't figured out what tones and what heights your voice can reach, and like how to use your voice in a manner that reaches people, if that makes sense, you know?
it's true that I'm probably not what the better in life. What are you?
Because like he's utilizing his voice in a manner that's good for, you know, his octaves and his you know what I'm saying? Like he figured out his sound. Like Black. 6LACK Black. He has the way he sings. Khalid has the way he sings. Celine Dion has the way she sings. Nicotine Dolls has the way he sings. So I can be a singer. I'm an artist, but I can be a singer too. I just got to figure out what's best for my voice.
Still stick around to let me stay the night. I couldn't figure it out. If you wrote it all down and shut it down. How do you love me right now? How do you love me right now? I make all the jokes and run from crowds that are visible only to hear it out with a long
already made my playlist, by the way. I'm at like 1 bar left on my camera, but letting y'all know, it's a high rating. It's a high rating. Cause ain't nobody making music like this no more, man. We can't just stay in a box. I love all music. It could be alternative, it could be rap, it could be R&B, it could be reggae, it could be house, it could be Afro beats, it could be lo-fi. I don't care. I love music, not just rap. My camera's flashing red at me, so if it cuts out right here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know where you're from. I'm gonna try to finish it, but I just don't know when my camera's gonna bloop out on me. Just letting you know. My camera's only dead because I've done a lot of videos this morning. This is probably gonna be my last one. For today at least, before I upload everything, but yeah.
Sit there and listen.
That's fire. That's fire. That's an easy 9.8. Easy 9.8. Easy. 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 Easy 9.8. Definitely going on my thinking playlist. Oh, Lord. That's a really good song. I like it. I like that a lot. Matter of fact, you know what? I already stopped the screen recording thing. I'm gonna stop right here. I was about to run it back to that. Oh, you just sit there and listen. You know, a lot of people, and what I got, at least from that last line, is like a lot of people don't feel heard. And sometimes you can be in a relationship where no one listens and they don't really hear you out. And I feel like that's a part of the reason why sometimes relationships don't work out, is because one side doesn't really feel heard. A lot of people get caught up in the dates and the bedroom stuff, and they don't really connect on a deeper level. So you feel like you know the person, but you really don't know the person because you guys haven't had those in-depth discussions. But for me to fully comprehend the whole meaning of the song, I have to ride around with it for at least another day or two, maybe 3, and like look at the Spotify lyrics. That's another thing I love about Spotify, is how they show the lyrics at the bottom while the song is playing, so you can get a better understanding of what they're talking about. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Recommend more music or funny videos or compilations for me to check out, and I'll get to it eventually. And tell me where you're from, and I'll respond. I still see all the comments. But I hope you guys have a good one. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good Saturday.